the training of these is so important. And I'm just finishing a book by Mo Gaudet, who's former Google X Chief Business Development Officer, called Scary Smart. He wrote a couple of years ago about the future of AI. And he was actually on the show many years ago with his book called Solve for Happy. And he and just as Ben said this as well on the show, is that these AIs will be trained by us. And if we act well, then they might learn well. And if we act poorly towards each other, they might learn poorly towards each other. How important is that training? How important is that benevolence for our future AGI overlords being good to us?
We feel it's an absolute imperative. So narrow AI can be very dangerous. Organizations, if they choose to program a narrow AI for battle or for any kind of nefarious purposes, it's very easy to do. You just say, here's your goal, here's your data, learn it, and go out and destroy. When it comes to AGI, however, because these new field of being, if you like, because they will have their own intelligence and a general intelligence, they won't be so easily manipulated by bad actors because they will have a full, complete world model. And by building love and kindness and compassion into everything that we do at SingularityNet, at Zarka, every single one of our models is trained to have positive impact on humanity. By continuously training compassion and positive benefit, by ensuring that when these baby AGIs are born, the first people they see and come in contact with are kind to each other. Kind is one of our values at SingularityNet, and it's really important to us. We are, in a sense, like the parents of these children technologies. We're giving birth to a new species of sentient life in the universe. And that's why it's very important that we have decentralized governance, that it's power corrupts, absolute power corrupts, absolutely. We don't want the power to be in the hands of a few people. We want to be democratically governed. It's very important to us that our ethics, our values, our social purposes for our technologies reflect, support, and serve the greatest and widest diversity of humanity on the planet. And so loving kindness, compassion, and care, as I guess in my role, bringing the feminine side of caring and technology to SingularityNet, as, in a sense, almost like a mother figure to these new AGIs. We continuously strive for an open culture, an honest culture, a caring, kind, considerate, and compassionate culture right throughout our organization, throughout all of the materials we publish, throughout all of our interactions with our amazing community who support everything we do, in order that when these AGIs are born, that they play back to us the behaviors that we've played to them, behaviors of kindness, caring, compassion, and positive impact to humanity. Because, Brian, we only live once that we know of for now, although we are working on immortality in our Rejuve project. But it's the greatest imperative, is that being at the very, very front of the most powerful, most advanced technologies ever known to humankind, the actual greatest imperative is that they are used for good. They're benevolent, beneficial, and humankind is not doing a great job in some senses. The inequalities on our planet are not shrinking. COVID-19 and the Russia-Ukraine war have exacerbated inequalities. The rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, And yet we're the most intelligent species in the universe. Why are we letting this happen? Why is this happening all around us? Why, while we're talking, 1,000 people on our planet probably have died of hunger while we're talking on our own planet. And as a species, we're just immune to this. We allow this to happen. We go nuts. The media went nuts when 1,000 people a day were dying from COVID-19. 25,000 people a day, perhaps, Worldometer, Oxfam data. I don't know the exact numbers, but somewhere in that region of people a day on our planet die of hunger. It's not like if they were in another planet, you might have some excuse for thinking, we might have some excuse as a species, thinking it's too hard to get resources there, we haven't got the technology yet, but it's our planet. And while we as humans are failing to address this, our goal, our mission, in my case, personally, great purpose is that AGI will resolve these problems, that there will be no more starving people on our planet, that everyone will have education, that everyone will have safety to speak their mind, the freedom of speech, that everyone will have healthcare, that everyone will have water. So yes, that is the great imperative of our time, is development of artificial general intelligence to eradicate inequalities on our planet and end world hunger.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy.
The greedy bankers are about to do it again. In 2008, they crashed our financial system and nearly bankrupted the entire global economy. Then they received trillions of dollars in government bailouts. And after, they demanded fat bonuses paid for by you, the taxpayer.
It turns out the banks haven't just been screwing the American taxpayers, they're also screwing over their investors. Turns out the banking industry is the worst place you could put your money, despite enormous taxpayer bailouts.
Now the bankers are back to take away your financial freedom. They lie and tell you that cryptocurrency isn't safe. They try to make it illegal for you to choose how to invest your hard-earned money. They lie and say cryptocurrency is used by money launderers and criminals. But look at the record. It's the banks themselves that launder hundreds of billions of dollars every year to the biggest criminal operations in the world.
Leaked documents have revealed how some UK banks have helped criminals, money launderers and Russians under sanctions.
American authorities discovered that the Sinaloa cartel moved $881 million through HSBC accounts as bank officials turned a blind eye to the illegality.
The bankers lie and say cryptocurrency is not a real investment. Meanwhile, the smartest CEOs in the world are buying billions and billions of it. The truth is that banks lie about cryptocurrency because it makes them scared. The banks take $9 trillion per year of your hard-earned money, and they are worried that they will finally be exposed. They're scared Because crypto means they can no longer control your money, which means they can no longer control you. They are scared because you might actually understand your money and intelligently decide what to do with it. Now is the time for us to come together, fight back, and take control. It's time to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities. Because financial education means financial freedom. We know that cryptocurrencies will help us build the new decentralized financial system of the future. A banking system that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. A banking system where access to finance is a fundamental human right. A banking system that is free and fair and welcomes all humans on this earth. The DeFi revolution is happening. We, the people, can no longer be fooled. We choose to take control of our finances. We choose to take control of our freedom. We choose to take control of our future. Join us, and let's take back our financial freedom